he frozen? Oh, he frozen. Okay, well, we recorded. So what's up, y'all? What's up? What's poppin'? It's your boy, the Petty Poet, aka CC or aka Chris, or whatever it is I'm known by to you. We back with another No More Closets. And as y'all see, I'm here with my nigga Gotti with the shotty, Gotti with the body, period. And we got Kaisuan back in the building. He having a little technical difficulties, but it's okay. Okay, you handle that. I'm gonna keep going. All right. So what's up, y'all? What's up? So the drink of the week is this drink called the Berry Berry Henny, but we ain't got that here today. We're gonna have that later on, but y'all check out for that post. So what we drinking on is a little blue Bel Air, period. Cheers. Period. Clink clink. Shout out to anybody going through anything. If you having a fucked up week, fucked up day, you done lost somebody, you going through a divorce, a breakup, whatever it is. If you just not feeling your 100% self, this is cheers to you. Take a shot, do whatever you gotta do. We gonna turn it up. I don't know what's going on with Kaisuan audio, but he about to come back in a minute. So we're gonna keep things rolling while he's getting that together. So we're about to have the sex talk. So as y'all saw in the last episode, we started and now we're just gonna go ahead and keep it going. But before we jump into that, I did pull 2 cards. So speaking of take a shot, so my advice to somebody, whoever this is for, is take a shot. So if you've been going through some shit and you just overwhelmed, take you a shot. Don't take 12, take 1 or maybe 2 and then move the fuck on. And then also get over yourself and pull your shit together. Help people, give back, and do good shit for humanity. So whoever that's for, just get your shit together. So while we're waiting for Kaisuan, I'm actually glad we had this moment. I want to talk about you, Mr. P Valley, Mr. Actor. And if you could just kind of give us a little background of your acting and the things you've been doing and what we can expect going forward. Tell us a little about yourself, where you're from, and tell us about P Valley. Any insights we can get, a little under the table exclusives, some shit people may not know, but the floor is yours. What's up?
Well, I just want to say hello, everybody. My name is Gotti. Yes, you can catch me on P Valley and you can catch me on a few other things too. I've been acting for about 15 years, and I'm from Columbus, Ohio, where we don't have a lot of opportunities to act. So coming to Atlanta, really has helped me be able to pursue more acting opportunities and be able to meet people that's in higher places that have helped me and gave me a lot of advice and just how to move forward. But basically, like I was in P Valley. What I did, I was a stand-in, and what y'all need to understand is that a stand-in is not somebody that be on film all the time. A stand-in is somebody that actually does everything to make sure that when the person comes on film, they can get straight to their work. You don't have to worry about lighting. You don't have to worry about camera. You don't have to worry about anything. Everything is already set up because of a person like me who has done everything that they need to do and making sure that the lighting and the camera is correct. So that's what I do. I like work with a lot of actors. I'm behind scenes and I'm making sure that everything is going correctly. So when they come out, they can get straight to it. And instead of having to do 100 takes, maybe you only got to do 15 or 20. So yeah, there's a lot of takes in this acting world. But like you were saying, moving forward, I think that y'all may see me on P Valley season 3. I'm also like just taking a lot of acting classes. Just trying to see what opportunities are available. Right now, to be honest, at this moment, I'm working on a regular job so I can be able to really finance my acting and really be able to do what I want to do this time around. I don't want to be broken, even though you hear a lot of stories about people that lost everything and did this or that just to become an actor. That's cool or whatever, but that I don't want that to be my story. I actually want to have some type of stable income and be able to move forward with, knowing that I can fall back on that. until something happens, until I get the big break. But I'm constantly looking for new opportunities. I'm constantly trying to get new ideas on how to be great and just use my full potential. So I just think that in the future, just look for Gotti using his full potential, really doing something, really out here on screen. And if y'all have never seen me, the first thing y'all got to check out is my YouTube Judge Thug Gets Bold with Judge Joe Brown. Over 17 million views or something like that. Y'all gonna like it. So salute, repping for Columbus, Ohio. You already know, OHIO, and we do this shit. But yeah, thank you for having me here tonight.
No problem. Thank you for being here. So one of the standout scenes in season 2 was the opening scene with Loretta Devine when the kind of over the decades of her in the club, and I think that was the Pink. Was that the Pink over the years?
Well, it was called the it was the Pink. You could say that. But it was called a juke joint.
Oh yes, yes. So the juke joint scene. So how was it filming that scene?
It was amazing to be with Loretta Devine and really to be able to just like do it over again and have the energy that they wanted us to bring,
right,
and bringing that energy and actually, like just showing our talent of what we do on a normal basis of if we was at home with the family at a, going down a Soul Train line, just how girls was back in the 60s and 70s and how they got their paper. And just back to Uncle Clifford, Nico, just showing, when his mom was supporting the club, how she was there, and just giving her a moment to kind of reflect on her being a mother, even though she's not really in that show. And just some of his past experiences. So I think it gave us a glimpse into that of who he was and why he's into the club, and why he wants to be an owner and be around that type of energy because of what he grew up on.
Period. Okay. So I'm trying to get my friend joined here. I don't know what's wrong with his audio. So okay, he said he's coming back. So we're gonna have a sex talk today, and of course it's gonna get even more raunchier than this. But so from your perspective, personally, I feel that I've never had a healthy sexual relationship in my past relationships. How important do you think sex is to a relationship?
I think it's one of the most important things. I think that without a sexually important relationship, well, let me say this. I want to retract that.
Okay.
Sex is very important in a relationship. However, it just really depends on is that what y'all met on. Was it y'all sexual vibe that got y'all to be the way y'all are? Was it y'all's emotional vibe, the emotions and different things that y'all went through? Or was it your physical vibe? Was it how you look and working out and, having those things in common that made you more attractive, just knowing that that person did those same things that you do?
Right.
So, however, I think sex is important, but nowadays it seems like depending on your relationship, if your sex ain't that good, people are bringing other people in to make it good, depending on your trust in the relationship. So how do you feel about that?
So that's a good question. So what a lot of people don't know is that in my previous marriage, my ex-husband was actually open to like polyamorous relationships and bringing other people into the bedroom. And our sexual life wasn't strong, I'll say, practically non-existent. But I feel like bringing other people into the bedroom, if that's where y'all are, personally, where I'm at, if you would have asked me 10 years ago, it would have been no. I don't like to share. That's not what it is. I don't want to bring nobody into my relationship in that way. But I feel like 10 years ago, I was also a more insecure version of myself. I didn't know myself and I wasn't comfortable with myself. But me being who I am today, I feel like I can handle that. As long as we're solid, as long as we're good, then.
But what does that mean? Solid, we're good. I guess we get those things confused because it seems like if we open Pandora's box, it's like how do you close it when it's time, and how do you know? That's the thing about doing those type of things. If you don't know how to control it, if you don't know how to close Pandora's box when it's time, then that relationship won't last.
True.
And a lot of people they try to open the box and they don't even have the security in their relationship yet.
Mm-hmm.
They don't even have like they don't have that understanding to be able to go do something like that and move on or have that. They just said, we're gonna do this instead of having some expectations about what to expect and how it's gonna go and the vibe that they're looking for. True. And because of that, it just opens Pandora's box to so many things that can ruin a relationship.
I agree. I think making sure we're solid is that the trust has to be there. Like the trust has to be there 100%. Because if I don't trust you, then my mind is gonna be like, well, damn, he was
put those blunts up. I know I got a blunt. You gotta smoke a blunt on the conversation like this.
Period. You're right. This shit got shine back. Hold on. Just in time. So what up, Kai? Is your audio back working, bitch? It says you connected to the audio. Okay. So we talking about you jumped in on a good conversation. So we talking about bringing other people into the bedroom.
Oh hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
However, what we're saying though is that even though we can bring other people into the bedroom, if you're in a relationship with somebody, y'all really can't open Pandora's box if y'all don't have expectations, if y'all don't have boundaries, if y'all don't have a plan. Because without no plan, y'all may go in and doing whatever and then get the expectations that y'all don't expect. And then sometimes those expectations that you get from going into it without a plan may lead to consequences that you ain't ready to face.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about that?
As far as, well, I done it before. As far as
Pandora's box. How do you keep Pandora's box closed when it's time to close it, and when do you open it?
I think it's got to be that trust in your relationship. Basically, you got to be able to understand that, look, we only doing this one time, and that's it.
So one time. Is the one time in your same city, your same house, at the hotel? Do y'all go out of town? Are you out the country? What type of things? What are your boundaries or expectations for the one time? Is just a regular hookup? Like how would it go down?
Mm-hmm. I would never do nothing in the city where you reside in. You want to do it.
And why is that?
Because now you just opening up Pandora's. So now when you at work,
you already opened Pandora's back. So what's the difference with doing it in the city?
Well, when you're doing it in the city, now you got to basically worry about, oh, is he gonna be fucking him while you're at work or whatever the case may be, opposed to when you're out of town.
Y'all had trust. We said we had trust in our relationship to be able to do things like that.
Yeah. So basically, if you got trust to do it, then I would say go ahead and do it. But like with me, per se, when I was doing it before, mine didn't have that much trust. But he was a little hot mess. So it caused a little argument or whatever. Oh, look at this shotgun. Yes, with the shotgun. Ooh. I'd have missed half of the thing because I had a little call coming. I'm like, dang, call me back. I'm on my way home. That's a lot. But like for me going forward, for me now, I wouldn't care if it is like if I was doing a threesome with like, let's say if I was with 2 or 3 people, yeah, I'll do it now. But if I was in a relationship before, mine wasn't really into it. He was like, he had a little insecurities a little bit.
Right.
So it caused a little arguments. He'll do it then, but then he'll come back and have arguments about it.
So are you in a relationship now?
Oh no.
So if you was in a relationship, you would be open to doing something like that again?
Of course. Like I'm more open.
So what would make it different from the last? What would you do differently this time to make sure it worked this time?
Well, basically me, it's gonna be a little different this time. I won't be like, I'd rather date somebody who has a lot of confidence and who has a lot of trust issues with themselves. So, like, basically, right now, all right, I got two people I'll be talking to. They're a little laid back with it, so it's not
Light
like,
skin and dark skin.
huh?
Light skin and dark skin.
Yeah. So basically, light skin and dark skin.
So
So
what is
basically,
your preference? Do you like light skin more or dark skin more? Or brown skin?
I used to like dark skin a lot, but now I'm just open to opportunities now. So me and my ex-husband talks about a lot now.
If you had to pick light skin, dark skin, or brown skin today, you can't get no other type moving forward. Who would you pick?
I'm gonna pick dark skin, and then I'll probably pick light skin.
Okay, you can't pick light skin out the picture, nigga.
No, we can't take
Dark
light skin
skin.
because I like light skin. Now,
Light skin first.
well, right now in my life, yeah, light skin is first right now.
Okay.
Shout out to the light skins.
Right.
Light skin is taking over, right? But I still like my dark skin more.
20,000.
I like my dark skin still, but my ex-husband was, we got a little bond now, Chris. So we still
Really dark skin, light skin, brown
Dark
skin.
He's dark skin. I'm a dark skin lover.
Have you
But
ever
he
been
told
with
me
a
I need to come out my box. Huh?
Have you ever been with a light skinned man?
Yeah. I've been with Puerto Ricans, I've been with Haitians.
And what worked better with the dark skin over the light skin? Or that had nothing to do with it.
Back then it was like a preference, I guess. I was so into like dark skin. I like my chocolate niggas for some reason. I feel like when you see a nigga, they so chocolate, they just be like, damn. That's how I feel about my chocolate nigga. But now,
words for damn.
well, because from now it's a little different. Because I was in a relationship for like 13 years. So from 2021 to now, it's been like changes. So like I said in the last thing, I used to like, I was like cut dicks. I'm versed. So I like dick and I like little ass, whatever the case may be. So cut dicks was more like it.
Shout out to all the verse niggas.
Yeah, we get it in.
I'm taking a shot for all the tops. Fuck that. And fuck the top, all the bottoms that's looking for the top.
Not fuck the bottom, not fuck the top. But I just feel like it's a little different now because I'm opening up the horizons. So now I'm doing more light skin, dark skin, Puerto Rican. I haven't went to white yet. I have been with Latinos and the Koreans. No, not the Koreans. Latinos, little Jamaicans, little Haitians, I done do my rounds now. But I haven't got to no white man yet. I don't know if I could do that.
What's it about a white man you don't like?
Because he don't like pink dicks.
Period. But some of the white men are packing more than the black man. So
exactly.
So I don't know. I just can't get to myself being with a white man yet. I don't know. The closest I'll go is a Latino, but they black anyway.
I mean, you can get you a little wigger.
Like a thug white boy. That's the only one I'll be with. They gotta be like thugged out. I
Okay,
need you
I got a question for y'all. What's your sex spot? What is it that make turn what can a guy, a girl, whoever you like, what can they do to you to get your sex spot aroused or make you, very aroused where you wanna come?
Well, I like my nipples to be played with. Like I'm real nasty, I think.
So that's your sex spot? What's your sex spot out of everything? You gotta pick only one.
My neck.
That's probably my nipples, probably.
My nipples definitely.
And what's the thing you like about people touching on your nipple?
Well, they was little, Chris. Now they a little big now because I have my piercings in, so they don't swelled up. They rigging things in. But it's just like the sensation. I guess
it's just I'm a little ticklish there, so it's like when I do get the kissing and sucking on it, it's just like I just become butter. It's like it's what I'm there. Boom, that's it. That's the starting point. That's the starting point for me.
I think looking on my nipples is gonna probably make me bust, I guess, because without it, I don't really bust. So it'd be like taking a long time for me to nut if I don't play with my nipples or whatever the case may be. So it's like my hot spot. So I'm letting y'all learn a little bit more about it.
I agree.
But technically speaking, I'm a Leo, so I like it all. Spit in my mouth, shit. I'm real X-rated. Like,
So I
I'm
got a
real X-rated. I'm real
But
filthy.
what about you? What's your spot?
Where is your side? I didn't even get to hear your part. I was
I know
missing
this sound real basic, but my spot is my balls.
your balls. Oh, look, you a top.
My balls.
You like
That's
you a
my
top.
shit that suck my balls. You feel
Oh,
me?
you like the balls to be sucked. Oh, jiggling balls, huh?
Put my
What's
nut
your
in your mouth.
what's your zodiac? Because you giving me very much third. He ain't no Aquarius. I know that much.
A Libra.
He a Libra.
Oh, you're Libra. I get along with Libras.
A real Libra.
Yes, Libras is always on my top list. Libras, Aries, Scorpios.
Libra gang, shout out to the Libra gang that's watching this. You already know we here. You already know what it is.
I fuck with Libras though.
Yeah, Libras are fun. Like, real fun. I be having fun with Libras. A little too much.
You know my biggest problem is with your sign. But I don't even want to get on that.
That individual.
I'm the July Leo. You've been messing with the August Leos. It's a difference.
Oh my God.
We're the classy. Look,
Right.
can you hear me? Look,
Yeah,
look, I feel like I'm getting Ashanti vibes when she was in the bathroom on her verses and they couldn't hear her. I had to come to the bathroom because you heard me?
What you say?
I had to come in my bathroom because it's better light now. You see?
Period. I might have to extend it. I feel like it's just
Come visit me one day. Look, let me show you a little something. Can I flip this camera? I don't know.
I have a question.
What's your question?
My question is, what is your ultimate sexual fantasy being single? And what's your ultimate sexual fantasy if you were married in a relationship?
So married, married, I fuck all over the place. So like my fantasy is with married. I done fucked where his sister was right there watching us. I was done fucked in the hospital where his mom was getting surgery. I done fucked that man everywhere. So I really don't have no
Get a little
limit.
nasty for you.
All right, so we good.
You fucked that nigga at the hospital with his catheter.
Period. His mama was in there getting surgery. We was in the bathroom getting it in. That's
See?
So I'm
But that made the relationship hot. That's a memory you'll never forget.
Oh yeah, I can't remember. I remember everything we did. We done did a lot of nasty shit. So
sexual fantasy.
My fantasy.
If I'm married, I want no bounds because like I want us to be able to do it anywhere. Anywhere. We go on vacation and then like I want like when we go on vacation, we recruit a nigga. And it's like what happens in the Bahamas, stay in the Bahamas. What happens in Cali, stay in Cali. And then when we come home, but see, I want that type of trust. When I get married again, it's gonna have that foundation and that trust. So we can go off and do that. And then it's cool. And we know when we come back, we know I got you, you got me. This is what it is. I love you. It's us. Ain't no bullshit. Don't blindside me. Don't have me looking stupid. Okay, we getting away from it. But that's my sexual fantasy. It's open. I want to be willing to do anything with my next.
You like to be nasty. Now, me, my fantasy now as a single person, I want to fuck on a plane though. Private plane, probably.
Okay.
And what's yours?
I just want to try something new. Like I would say skydiving.
Oh my God. Okay. As a single person, I would want like an orgy, like with me as the centerpiece. And then it's just a bunch of top. And then it's like, it's whatever. Like, let's go.
Honey.
Like, let's go. And it's all about me though. But it's like they look good, but it's like they all want me. It's like whatever I want. And I'm the focus. Like that's what I want.
So my next question to y'all is where did Kaisuan go?
I'm right here. I'm coming.
Okay.
How do y'all feel about sex parties? Would you go to one?
Oh, I just came from a sex party.
I have a story about a sex party.
I went to one in Houston. Ooh,
Y'all
yeah.
talk about that. I'll be right back. I need to hear all the stories about your best sex party.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for you there.
Well, where you going?
I like this little Libra. This Libra better than that Aquarius one last week.
You say he embedded in what?
He better than the Aquarius last week.
Don't do Sammy like that. Sammy said he was too busy, so I do. I like the openness. So for me, I have a story. I actually went to a sex party 2 weeks ago.
Ooh, did you have fun with it?
No, I did not. So it was after the K Michelle concert. I amped myself up. I was like, you know what? I want some dick tonight. I want to suck some dick. I want some dick tonight. So I went to, and I'm gonna call them out, the Smut Kings sex party. I got to the door and I knew, I had the feminine look. So I wiped my makeup off. I had a bandana. I took my ponytail out. I had my bandana and I did have my fur coat on because bitch, it was cold. I walked up to the door and he was like, no, ma'am.
Oh.
And I was like, he was like, I'm sorry. And I just walked away.
Oh, hell no.
I've never been turned away from a sex party. And I've been to a few. I've never been turned away. And the thing is I've actually been to that particular sex party. And it was nothing.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I was giving too much feminine that night, but bitch, it's pitch black. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck?
Period.
So anybody watching, don't go there. Fuck it. Fuck it. I said it. Turn me the fuck away, bitch.
Yeah. I'm over here multitasking. That's why I be going in and out. We in a group chat because we going to Vegas in September.
You going where?
Vegas in September.
December?
In September.
September. Bitch, I'm gonna be in Vegas at the end of August.
In August? I think
Bitch, I'm going to see B.
You going to see her in Vegas?
Yes, I'm trying to decide whether I'm gonna see her in Vegas or Phoenix. I think I
might go to Tampa because she is out of control in Atlanta. I'm like, what the hell?
I can't fuck because I'm finna go to the UK to see her in a month. And I do want to do I want to do the last show in New Orleans.
Yeah.
I don't care where I'm sitting. I could be at the top. I don't care. I just want to be at the last show. And then, but I want a good seat. And I really want to go to Vegas, to be honest. I want to go. I'm putting it out there. I'm going to Vegas.
Yeah.
I'll just visit Phoenix before.
I think I'm gonna go to Tampa because I got so many trips coming up. I'm so booked up going all the way to October. Like next month, I'm supposed to be going to New York with my cousin.
I want to go back to New York. That was the only time I went to New York is when we all went to New York. Y'all fucked up.
Now we go now. We can we can go now. We could be hot messes. Remember?
Let's do it
because
it was a good trip for real. Like, to be honest, the best part of the trip is when me and you hung out and we went to the concert and we was in the hotel. Like, when me and you got to hang out, it was like that was the best part of the trip. But I ain't gonna lie, no shade, girl. But you and your ex-husband fucked up the trip. Y'all did too.
No, he messed it up.
It was him a lot of times because we drove 45 minutes. We sat in traffic, Gotti. We literally sat in traffic trying to get somewhere for 45 minutes just to get there. And then they sit here talking about fuck it. Fuck everything, we're getting a divorce. Take us back to the hotel. And it's like...
No, he tried to divorce me and still was married to me years later. He wasn't going nowhere. If I didn't divorce him, he would never left.
That was a crazy ass trip. I need a New York redo.
Yes. I was supposed to go to New York for Pride. But what happened was my cousin it's her birthday on the 22nd. So instead of me going to New York for Pride, I'm supposed to be going with her next month. Because my aunt passed away. Her mom passed away in December the 26th. So we're going there to clean out her apartment. So
Oh,
I had like 3 deaths back to back. My cousin Zaina, I don't think you remember her. My cousin Zaina, my uncle's daughter, she got in a car accident in November, and she had a head-on collision. She passed away, and then my aunt passed away a month later, and then basically my cousin Makai's father passed away like a couple of weeks ago.
oh no.
And that's with the love.
Oh.
I'm loving this Libra, okay? See, he give me so much
Good
love.
vibe.
He's a whole vibe.
He was one of my first friends that I met in Atlanta. Like my first set of friends, we started at AT&T together.
Yeah.
You can make a coin at AT&T.
Yeah.
So shout out to AT&T for real. Because at this time, the coin is right.
That part.
TNT is a good job. Shit, anybody out there trying to get some internet, some cable, holla at me. I'm a
You
hook.
got the bootleg? Hold on, you got the
Give you a
bootleg?
gift card. You feel me? I'm gonna give you something. We gonna get it going depending on what our options is. We gotta read the terms and conditions. But other than that,
I need my shit cheaper than what it is now.
most definitely, because AT&T is the best company. But anyway, we back to the sex talk.
Oh, you want to talk?
I'm about to play the anthem for the sex talk.
So what about the sex party question? You said you wanted to be present. So what's up?
I never been to a sex party.
You never
I'm
went?
gonna go to one.
I'm about to come
I
up
wanna
there
see
and
what
tell
it's
y'all
like.
out. Let me come to
I heard
Atlanta.
that if I go to Tokyo Valentino, it'd be bitches there and they be motherfucking fucking in the dark and they do whatever. You gotta go on a Thursday. You feel me? So I'm gonna probably go to Tokyo and see what that's about one day and lick on a bitch titty and somebody suck my dick. It's gonna be in the dark.
Period. I like him. Ooh.
I did have a good experience at one. Like I said, I've been to several, but they don't close down. They were out in I forgot where. But
I'm
it
telling
was
you.
one night, it was just super lit. And it was just lit.
I'm not even gonna tell. Look, I'm gonna tell you about what I did in Houston. Child,
What you did in Houston? I ain't never been to Houston.
child. Tell you went to the sex house in Houston. Bitch, the whole room was dark. It was these two fine niggas I was trying to get anyway. They had masks on, but you could tell
I
they was
gotta
fine
get
for those
close.
masks on.
I need this tea. Hold on.
These bitches had their mask on, and they was fine, and they was skinny. I had a dark skin and a light one. Ooh. One of the things was like this long, so everybody was acting scary. So my whole shit. I'm like, fuck this. We're gonna get this party started. Bitch, I went to that dark room. Bitch, I had a whole line full of niggas. I was like, ooh.
Oh my God. Listen, I'm that bitch. I'm the scary bitch.
You cannot be scary. Like right now,
I'll be so scared.
child.
If they don't come to me, it don't happen.
You can't. Like, I'll be forward now. Like, I think I'll be too forward sometimes, but some of the people can handle me, and some can't. It is what it is. I'll be too rough. I think the tops be mad because I'll be a little rougher than them. The tops
Some
be
of
like,
them do.
but they be like, "Damn, you so harsh." I'm like, "What? What is up? Let's pull up. What you want to do?" Because I'm back. Look, I changed over now. I'm trying to be calm down because I was wild and hot in the pants last year. So I've been calming down and just being like, look, let me just relax. Let me see if I can find my potential husband. I'm getting almost 35 now. I got to act right.
You was a youngin.
I'm 33. I'll be 34 in 2 months. Or 3 months. I'll be 34 in July. I'm be drunk on somebody island, being fucked up. But ooh, I see his prayer. Ooh, you got a big thing, Gotti. He was leaning over to the left. I see it. And it's straight.
Y'all getting real freaky on the sex talk.
Well, look,
That's the sex talk.
I'm gonna hang with y'all. I'm coming to Atlanta. It's only 5 hours away. I just got back from Dustin, Florida, so I can ride out.
Come on.
Come out there Memorial Weekend. I ain't doing nothing that weekend.
I ain't doing that Memorial Day weekend either.
Come on there. Look, come fuck up y'all city a little bit.
Period. Let me look at the calendar real quick.
Here's all my Libras, all the real niggas out there. Got bad bitches.
Here's to the Aquarius. Anyway.
Well, you know, Libra's on the top of our list, they said. Libras and then Aquarius and then Sagittarius.
Let me see.
What you, October Libra or September?
My October Libra. Fuck.
Yeah, that's one. I know that's right.
October 12th, Columbus Day.
Okay. Where you from originally? Because I know you ain't from Georgia.
The real shit.
Where you from?
Ohio.
Where you from originally?
The Buckeyes, Ohio State Buckeyes. Watch out for us. We should have beat Georgia.
Okay. Ooh. Okay.
But we're gonna wrap it up. So thank you both again for coming on my show. And just remember, your day hits different when your vibes are positive.
I'm coming to see you, Gotti. I might have to come this weekend on you.
Lord. All right.
I gotta come next weekend.
Oh,
I gotta
look at boy.
look to the camera, Gotti. I don't know why you running from me. Look, you can follow me on Instagram.
I am. I'm done. So, all right. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and share.
I'm sending you a track. Gotti, I'm sending him a track. I need him to jump on it.
He said he's sending you a track.
Okay, Gotti.
But anyway.
Okay, Gotti.
All right. Well, thank y'all again, and we out. Bye.
Bye.